When two people get married, they often dream of spending a lifetime together, sharing both the joys and challenges that life brings. They imagine growing old side by side, their love deepening with each passing year. But as time goes on, something subtle can shift. For many women, this shift manifests as a growing sense of disconnection from their husbands. It's not something that happens overnight. It's a slow, almost imperceptible change that builds over years, often catching both partners by surprise. In this video, we'll explore the real, practical reasons behind this emotional distance. Understanding these reasons isn't about placing blame. It's about gaining insight into how relationships evolve and what we can do to strengthen them. By addressing these issues, both men and women can work together to ensure their later years are as joyful and fulfilling as they once hoped. One of the most significant yet often overlooked factors is the hidden emotional labor that many women carry in their marriages. From planning birthdays and organizing family gatherings to remembering the little details that keep daily life running smoothly, this work is constant and often goes unnoticed. When this effort isn't acknowledged or appreciated, it can leave women feeling exhausted and unvalued. Over time, this can lead to a sense of loneliness and a questioning of why they're putting in so much effort, creating a rift between partners. Another common issue is the breakdown of communication. In the early years of a relationship, couples often share everything: their dreams, fears, and daily experiences. But as life gets busier, these conversations can become less frequent and more focused on practical matters rather than emotional connection. For many women, this shift can make them feel like their husbands are no longer interested in their thoughts or feelings, leading to a sense of emotional isolation. Without meaningful communication, the intimacy that once brought them together can fade, leaving both partners feeling distant. The unequal distribution of household chores is another factor that can strain a marriage. Even today, women often take on the bulk of domestic responsibilities, a pattern that can continue well into retirement. When one partner feels like they're carrying the weight of the household alone, it can lead to frustration and resentment. This imbalance can make a woman feel unsupported and undervalued, causing her to question the fairness of the partnership. As people age, they often grow and change in different ways. Many women embrace new hobbies, educational opportunities, or social activities, seeking personal growth and fulfillment. But if their husbands don't share this enthusiasm for new experiences, it can feel like they're living separate lives. This divergence can be disheartening, especially if a woman feels like her partner is holding her back or isn't moving forward with her. Intimacy, both emotional and physical, is another area where many couples struggle as the years go by. Intimacy isn't just about physical closeness. It's about feeling truly connected and valued by your partner. When this connection fades, it can leave a woman feeling overlooked and neglected. The small, affectionate gestures that once showed they cared for each other may become less frequent, creating a sense of emptiness. This emotional distance can be deeply painful, leading some women to pull away to protect themselves, further widening the gap between them. Retirement can also bring unexpected challenges. While it's often seen as a time to relax and enjoy life together, it can also highlight existing issues in the relationship. Suddenly spending more time together can be overwhelming, especially if one partner relies too heavily on the other for companionship and entertainment. For women who are looking forward to some personal freedom, this shift can feel stifling, leading to frustration and a sense of entrapment. One of the most profound issues in long-term relationships is the feeling of being invisible. Over the years, as women continue to support their families and manage household responsibilities, their own needs and desires can be overlooked. When they try to express their feelings or share their concerns, and their husbands don't truly listen or engage, it can feel like their voices don't matter anymore. This lack of acknowledgement can lead to deep emotional withdrawal, as women stop trying to connect and slowly build resentment. As the years pass, many women begin to reflect on their lives and ask themselves difficult questions. Am I truly happy? Do I feel loved and valued? Is this the life I want for the rest of my years? For some, the answers may lead to uncomfortable truths. A woman might realize that the relationship no longer brings her joy or meets her emotional needs as it once did. This realization can create a sense of urgency to make changes, to seek out fulfillment that has been missing. It's not about seeking drama or upheaval. It's about wanting to live fully and genuinely, to not settle for a life that feels half-lived. The journey from feeling close to feeling distant in a marriage doesn't happen all at once. It builds slowly, often starting with small, seemingly insignificant moments. A forgotten anniversary, a skipped date night, or the disappearance of everyday thank yous and, "How was your day?" Recognizing these subtle signs is crucial for both partners if they want to rebuild their connection and truly enjoy their time together. Marriage is about choosing each other every single day. It's about showing appreciation, adapting to each other's changing needs, and truly seeing and valuing your partner, not just for their actions, but for who they are at heart. Think about the last time you really looked at your partner and acknowledged their efforts, no matter how small. If couples make a real effort to listen to each other, share their thoughts, and genuinely connect, they can prevent the loneliness that often creeps into long-term relationships. By actively nurturing their relationship, not only through grand gestures, but also through the quiet moments of understanding and care, couples can ensure their love not only endures but grows stronger. Together, they can make their later years full of warmth, mutual respect, and the deep connection they once shared. If this message resonates with you, if you see yourself or your relationship in these words, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll share more practical tips and heartfelt advice to help you keep your relationship vibrant and fulfilling. Let's work together to make every chapter of your love story as beautiful as the first.